tonight at the State House. Lawmakers have 48 hours left in session to compromise on key issues, including a preschool voucher program for the state's neediest children. Our TV6 State House reporter Katie Hines joins us now with an update on where negotiations stand. Katie?
Erica, the proposed pilot program is one of the last issues that lawmakers expect to act on here this week. And we're learning that the deal on the table right now up for negotiations includes a bigger pilot, a larger pilot with more children using both private and public funding. A plan to create a preschool pilot voucher program appeared to be delayed for at least a year after the Senate voted earlier in the session to send it to a committee for further review. But now lawmakers tell us the latest plan on the table sets up a framework for launching a pilot in 5 counties while also creating a committee to study preschool vouchers.
A pilot is probably the right way to start, not only physically, but also make sure that we know what works, what doesn't work, and then if we do decide and we have the resources to expand, hopefully we can expand a little more.
The pilot under discussion includes vouchers for 2,000 to 2,500 of the state's neediest 4-year-olds. Lawmakers would determine the exact size based on funding available in next year's budget. House Speaker Brian Bosma says private sources, including charitable foundations, would match between 10 and 50% of the tuition costs paid for by the state.
I think we've worked out most of those details, focusing on families rather than schools.
The state money would come from reverted funds, or money that's allocated in the budget but not spent.
We have the second healthiest balance of excess revenues in the nation, so I feel pretty good about the position we're in. We can afford $10 million.
Bosma says the pilot is not a done deal in the Senate. One member of the 4-person negotiating committee says this about the status of discussions.
Things are still being worked out. The issue all along has been, how do we pay for this? And so it'll be smaller than what was originally proposed, but exactly what, don't have those details quite yet.
Now, one of the details that's still being worked out, too, we're told, is when the state would launch this program. It's unclear if it would be launched as soon as this fall, but Senate President David Long confirms to us that he does expect a vote in that chamber on the plan tomorrow. Reporting live at the State House, Katie Hines, RTV6.
Katie,